Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Shovel Knight. Today, like I promised, we take on the Hall of Champions first. This is the Hall of Champions, a living monument to the founders of this great land. Admission for one. It'll be 5,000 gold, please. Ah, well, I understand the odds can't be expect real support from peasants. So, change of plans. Forgot how much that costs. You see, we'll be going to Knuckler's Quarry first. There's no way to punch through. I wish I could just dash through all this dirt. Like this? Good sir. Well, we certainly can. So, as you probably guessed, Knuckler's Quarry is all about using the dirt knuckle to its glorious full potential. And in doing so, we shall learn to master this strange weapon and all the mysteries that holds within. And I can't even continue pretending. This is kind of a boring level, let's be honest. This part doesn't even have anything to do with Knuckle. Just saying. Okay, it kind of does if you use it right, but I don't. Oh dear. That almost ended poorly for me. But I tend not to use the knuckle for combat, as I've already stated. Though it is good for getting your timing and rhythm down. Because you can only make the knuckles go so fast. It usually goes, if you just tap the button constantly, it still keeps up at the same rhythm. So understanding that rhythm is important. And then knowing how to handle bubbles is too. But that's already the end of the Knuckler's Quarry. And I need to go turn in the music sheet so we have enough to do the Hall of Champions. Whoopsie! You'd think that would be something I'd check before starting my next episode. Oh, you have 3 music sheets! Magnificent! Let's see here. Oh, you found the Starlit Wilds. I'll have you know, I invented a one-of-a-kind instrument that replicates the sounds of crickets in a thicket. Now that I have this music sheet, I can perform it for you anytime. Alright, so we have the money we need. Let's go ahead to the Hall of Champions now. So when it says founders of this great land, well, let's just say they're not lying. Wonderful! Clearly a discerning patron of the arts. Enjoy a visit. What? Ma'am? Ma'am? I just paid for the tour. I didn't think... Oh, well. Ugh, this place is haunted. There are ghosts roaming the halls, and we're all trapped here. That includes you. So, are you gonna do something about it? But... I'm on a quest! Fine! I'll do something about it. Whoa. Nice moon. So as you go around, you might notice these little portraits in the background. Those are supporters via the Kickstarter. I don't know which backer tier it was that gave them a portrait in-game, but yeah, there's a portrait for every single person who reached whatever backer tier that was. And we also have something else interesting. The first introduction of a mechanic, and I think the only introduction of a mechanic, that allows you to kill ghosts. When you shovel these orbs, they radiate that light. And when they radiate that light, if that light touches a ghost, it kills them. And then lights up the room if you've managed to kill them all. So yeah, those are all Kickstarter supporters. If you happen to be one of the people on the walls, let me know and point out at what section of the video it was, and I'll try and highlight it. Those ghosts will never reach me in here. Solid walls, my friend. Totally safe. I don't... Okay, you know what? Flawless logic. You keep working on that. Money! Maybe that'll make up a little bit for the 5,000 we had to spend to get inside. Oh well, ups a daisy. Ah, ghosties! Ghosties everywhere. So yeah, you just have to clear out each of these rooms Oops, and you can't, while they're intangible, or more intangible, I guess, they can't be hurt by the orb. Oh dear. I need to get back up there. Give me my treasure! Yes! That was close. You can hop on these orbs, by the way, as I've just demonstrated. Hey! You come back here. There we go. That is much better and took far longer than it needed to. So be careful of false bottoms, false ground, I should say, false walls, and other false things. And here's some more. Hey, that looks like a baby in a Santa hat. I've learned during my travels that the ghosts hate light. Now you know too! Oh, I kind of figured that one out on my own. Can't believe I saved up all my money for this. So I like to go in a counterclockwise fashion in case you hadn't guessed that so far. But yeah, that's sort of the trick here, is we have to clear every single one of these rooms of ghosts. And some of them you have to kind of look for, like this one here. That ghost doesn't show up unless you activate all those secret walls. Oh, wait, get back here. You, ghosty! Away with ye. And that one activates when you get up there. So, I kind of have to hop one of these orbs back up. Come on! Stupid orb. Work with me here. So I hope you practice these orb mechanics a lot. Like a lot. And get them down real well. You'll see why. So anytime you see a sword, jump over it. One of these guys' swords, of the statues, hop over it, because that indicates that there's a hole in the ground, as you might have seen from some of the treasure falling down. Oh great! You blew out my secret hiding spot. Now the ghosts will get us both. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. I'm sort of taking care of the situation. You're welcome, by the way. Nothing there, but there's a secret orb here. Hey, money. Oh, hey, look, another ghosty. Away with ye! I banish thee! Oops. Didn't quite hit my mark on that one. Oh, hey. Did on that one, though. Where's the last one? There you are. The final ghost. And there we have it. And you! You look interesting. Why is your head a snake? Oh, well, I shouldn't ask somebody why their head is a snake. I should just accept it as part of their lifestyle. Oh! Big ghosty! So, what you want to make sure you don't do in this fight is make the orbs land in the same spot. It is actually really easy to do, and kind of makes it so you can't separate them anymore. Ow. Usually at that time, I'm trying to make sure the orbs stay separated, because like I said, really easy to make it so they're not separated. Oh, careful. Keep using the orb. See? Combined them. Just like that. Oh well. Oh, I hit it too soon. And there you're supposed to look for the real one. I'm not sure if it is just there's a specific real one or if it's just the first one you hit. But now you have those weird skull things dropping skull things. Go away! Hey, hey, hey! You're not very nice. But now, you're dead. Or re-dead, or something. 6,000 gold just for beating that ghost boss. So yeah, you get your money's worth for coming here. And you get to see all the awesome portraits of all the Kickstarter backers. Which is really cool. Hero, thank you so much for saving us from the ghost menace. How thoughtless of me not telling you the place was haunted. Then again, that's the risk you run, paying for something in advance before you know the details. That's a Kickstarter joke, isn't it? Please allow me to reward you for your gallant bravery. 50 gold. You are lucky I am a gallant knight. Cheapskate. Anyway. Only really... Let's double check to see if there's any more gastronomer or... There's definitely magic that we can buy, so let's upgrade some of that. But first, talk to you again. Let's see. Oh, you found the Donor's Despair. Make it spooky, they said. I don't understand. It's an art gallery. Why spooky? I love that guy. So, thanks for buying my meal tickets. I'm all out now. Want more use of your relics? Yes. More! More! Oh, I don't have enough for that. But that's fine. We'll just hold on to the rest of the gold. Oh, and look! Boom! It only takes one shovel now. We have increased our skills as Shovel Knight! We have improved! As our skills have improved, it is time to use them against the Iron Whale as the lair of the Treasure Knight. Justice in spades! See, it's a joke because a shovel is called a spade. Hilarious. Alright, so, new interesting little mechanic. Those little crabs, after you've hurt them enough to make them go back into their shell, become projectile weapons that bounce everywhere and hurt everything except you. So, water and bubbles. New mechanics. The bubbles go away just from you standing on them, but but you can't shovel through them. The water obviously just is basically a change of gravity. Also, when you shovel dirt piles underwater, all the money comes out as bubbles. So let's get on down here, do some fishing underwater. Wait! Don't eat me, knight! The Tropical King commands me to share his bounty with you! All hail the Tropical King, the king of fish and fruit! Long may his stem grow! And now we've got Ichor of Fortune, which I'm going to use right away because I don't really like Ichor of Fortune. It's just one of those things that you start to use randomly, I suppose. Huh. I wonder if there's a way up here. I don't think I've actually figured out a way to get... Oh, of course there is. You, friend! I have need of you. Thank you. There we go. I've been here before. Alright, so these special dark hermit crabs, can't hurt them. So you just have to avoid them as you gather your treasure. Wait. Gotta let the crab pass. It's only polite, after all. They have been helping us on our mission. Down we go. Oopsies. I could have used that against you. Oh well. As you might notice, the charged shovel shot pierces his shield and still deals him damage. That's one of the big things about it. Stupid, dangerous, bloody. Yeah! Catch that before it all goes towards the spikes so you don't risk dying just for grabbing it. And that eel I just skipped. Those eels are kind of interesting enemies. They spawn very slowly. Oh, yeah, those those platforms lift if you move the algae from them. So, be very careful to make sure you jump right after you get on them. Otherwise, they'll lift you towards whatever perilous ceiling the game has planned for you. More treasure! And hopefully even more treasure! Yes, we're fishing underwater. Yes, this is still illogical. No, I don't care. Goldfish! Yeah! Oopsies. Why did it... I thought I was... That was extremely stupid of me. Let's go recover all that ill-gotten loot, shall we? It's only right here, so... Phase Locket. Spam the Phase Locket! See, what you're supposed to do is that. Safely get over here. Done and done. But that's not what I did! Careful. make sure you time exactly how much you want to hold the jump button, so you don't jump too high, and don't do what I almost did. Wait, no, ooh. Or that. That would also be a bad thing to do. Don't do what I do, kids. Or adults. Honestly, just nobody should do what I do. It's good life advice in general, let's be honest. Now, away with you. And you. Get away. Sit away. Alright. There. Now then. Let's do this the fun way. And yes, there's a new enemy. No, I don't care. Bye! The advantage of using the dirt knuckle. Oh, hey, look at that. Eels everywhere. It's probably a good idea to clean them up so they don't annoy you to death. And no, we're not going to talk about all the squid tentacles that keep showing up everywhere. And there, and yes, I do notice the fishing spot. We're going to get that after we've successfully navigated our way back up. Like that. Now we fish, because you always make sure that you have a safe fishing spot before fishing. Music! Yep, you can even get music from those. Money! Food! Man, this place is stocked. Hey, hey, hey! Just remember the patterns of how they move and use that to your advantage. Here, you want to make sure you do that, and that, and that, and then this should move not far enough, that's right. You just get him out of the way so you can get that tentacle. Obviously, you have to aim for the end of the tentacle, in case I had to make that clear. There we go. Get money from here and here, and there, and on we go. See, everything's hunky-dory peachy king. Oh look, it's Chester. Oh dear, you're not Chester. So here, it actually seems like you want to run away from the fish. You don't. You want to use his chest that he's trying to trick you with to keep hopping so you don't have to platform your way across. I figured this out in one of my playthroughs, and it just made life so much easier. Ha ha! Ha ha! Okay, when he does that, you want to jump, because he's going to charge you. But the glory of being underwater means you have just enough time to charge your shot as you're jumping and still get a hit in. Eel's alive! I hadn't had a ride like that in ages. I think I'm gonna be sick. Anyway, I'm about to drop another great deal on you. Wanna see? Now we have the throwing anchor, an unstoppable arc of destruction. Crush foes above and below. This acts just like, I think it's the axe or something from Castlevania. In fact, I shall demonstrate. Woo woo woo! See, look at it go. It goes through walls, it goes through enemies, it's just generally a pretty awesome item. It's very good offensive potential, but I still tend not to use it very often. Oopsies. Well, if you do that, make absolutely certain that you didn't step on the bubbles, otherwise you won't have a way back. Okay, let's get this out. There. See? Dead. Make sure you only step on the absolute minimum amount of bubbles you need to get back. I mean, to get there. Oh, wait, never mind. Problem solved. Watch this. Torpedo away! But first, more fishing. Now that the area is safe, we fish. Something good, something good, something good. Just another goldfish. And I'm not gonna try and grab it. In case you didn't know or couldn't tell, there was a previous not a recording, but my practice run that I did right before I started recording a while ago, like a week ago, and I ended up dying chasing after one of those goldfish in this level. And so I resolved not to. If it looks like I'm going to die from chasing them, I'm not going to chase them. It's too embarrassing. Okay, so here we have the actual introduction to the torpedoes. If you didn't take that secret route, voila! Is hold up and you climb the ladder. Now this part actually can get us somewhat challenging if you're not careful. However, I am Shovel Knight. I have no problem with that. As you can see though, the enemy has also learned the anchor. So this is where the charge slash comes in handy. Because like I said, pierces their shield, they become cake. Okay, so you want this on its downturn pretty much as low as possible. That was also embarrassing, but I didn't know that could happen. Interesting. Well, we've learned something. We've learned something very interesting. Apparently, you can stand on the part of the platform that launches the torpedo even when the torpedo's launched. See, that's why you all come to this channel. It's a learning experience, right? No, it's not. I'm sure a lot of people knew that already, I just didn't. Okay, wait for it. There we go, missed. I usually don't miss that. Okay, onward, 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 onward. There we go. That went much smoother. Hey, meanie. That's my job. Come on. There we go. See, now we're going to do this right. Just make sure you hold to the right as you hit that wall so that you'll fall onto it. So, go near these anchors and they drop. But as they come back up, you can stand on them. So that's how you get this, and that's how you're going to move across most of the rest of this part of the stage. However, we have company. As you can see, the fireball is not very effective against this guy. You kind of want to use the anchor. Hey! Come back here, because the anchor will pierce through his little projectiles and give you some nice vertical bits to your attack. Alright, here you also have to be careful because these anchors are not going to be synced up correctly to be very useful to you. Oh, money, money, money. Skip him, get across, and there. Well, yeah. Usually I would use the coin for fun and because it gives you extra treasure, but he was kind of annoying me. Money! Glorious money. Lots of glorious money. Wow, that was a lot more money than I was expecting. Gold, 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 gold. Come back here, you. I have shovel justice to dispense. And down. I should have collected some of that magic that was there. Should have, but didn't. Okay. The only thing that can hurt... Oh, it couldn't hurt him. I thought it hurt the black, the dark or black or whatever you want to call them, hermit crabs was another hermit crab. Okay, this takes a lot less skill than you think. See, you just stay in front, keep swinging. Oops. Run forward if you accidentally mess it up, and jump at the very end. All that takes is reactions, or remembering exactly what it looks like. And here's one of my favorite knights. Treasure Knight. My gems, my vessel, my ocean, your very presence tarnishes. You are to lay claim to the sea itself. Your greed knows no bounds, Treasure Knight. Your hands are no less dirty. Even now others are paying for your avarice. Let us duel. Winner take all. Alright, so be careful. Treasure Knight is at home here in the sea, and he knows exactly how to move in its waters. He summons mines that go towards the sky, or towards the ceiling, I should say. He summons his anchor, and a massive tidal wave of money. If treasure has ever been your goal in this game, this guy is your kindred spirit. So we're going to try and use our awesome charge shots. When this happens, you have to be very careful, because if charging a shot will make you too slow to catch up to him, and hitting him pushes you back towards it. So, yeah, it creates a vortex. But with that, Treasure Knight is defeated. And Shovel Knight, once again, gets to rest before the next leg of his journey. And his mind wanders to friends lost. But Shovel Justice does not give up. We can save her with our power. The Enchantress's minions are nothing before us. Out of our way, fiends! Don't worry, Shield Knight. We are here. But once again, only a stray dream. But hey! Gastronomer meal ticket! So we can get more max health. And we can hopefully max out our magic. But we'll take care of that next time. Along with all of this. And the Black Knight himself bars our way. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.